Fishing for John Dory. Key tips and techniques. Fishing for John Dory, also known as Saint Pierre or Zeus Faber, can be a rewarding experience. These fish are prized for their delicious, firm white flesh and are often caught in coastal waters, particularly in regions of the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, and parts of the Pacific. Here are some tips for targeting John Dory. 1. Habitat and location. Depth. John Dory are typically found at depths between 5 and 360 meters. They tend to inhabit rocky reefs, seagrass beds, and sandy bottoms. Coastal areas. Look for them near the coastline, particularly around underwater structures like reefs, drop-offs, or shipwrecks. Seasons. They are often more active and easier to locate during the warmer months. 2. Best fishing techniques. Rod and line. Use light to medium tackle with a sensitive rod to feel their bite, which is often subtle. Trolling or drifting. Drifting with live bait or trolling along reefs can be effective. Spearfishing. In clear waters, John Dory is a great target for spearfishing as they move slowly and can be approached easily. 3. Bait. Live bait. Small fish like sardines, anchovies, or sprats are very effective. Artificial lures. Soft plastics, jigs, or small, shiny lures can work well to mimic their prey. Cut bait. Strips of squid or fish can also attract them. 4. Tackle and gear. Hooks. Use small to medium-sized hooks, size 2 to 4, as John Dory have relatively small mouths. Line. Light lines, 6-12 pounds test, are sufficient since they are not aggressive fighters. Weights. Depending on depth, use sinkers to keep your bait near the bottom where they usually feed. Five. Fishing tips. Patience is key. John Dory are not aggressive feeders and often take their time before striking. Detecting bites. Pay close attention to small, sharp taps on your line. Reeling in. When hooked, reel them in gently. They don't put up a strong fight, but their skin and scales are delicate. 6. Legal and ethical considerations. Size limits. Check local regulations for minimum size limits and bag restrictions. Sustainability. Be mindful of overfishing, as John Dory populations can be affected by high demand. John Dory overview. The John Dory is a fascinating fish known for its distinct appearance and culinary reputation. Here's an overview. Scientific classification. Scientific name. Zeus Faber, family. Zeti, order, Zeoforms. Physical description. Appearance. Flattened, round body with a thin, oval shape. Olive green to yellowish-gray color with a distinctive dark, circular spot on its sides. Thought to be used for confusing predators or mimicking eyes. Large spiny dorsal fins and a protruding jaw. Size. Typically grows to about 12 to 24 inches, 30 to 60 centimeters, in length. Weighs around 2 to 6 pounds. 1 to 3 kilograms, though larger specimens are occasionally found. Habitat and distribution. Range. Found in temperate and tropical waters. Commonly seen in the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, the Indian Ocean, and around parts of the Pacific. Habitat. Lives near the seabed in coastal waters. Depth range of 15 to 400 meters, 50 to 1,300 feet, often on sandy, muddy, or rocky bottoms. Diet. John Dory is a carnivorous predator, feeding primarily on small fish, crustaceans, and squid. It uses its protrusible mouth to suck in prey quickly. Culinary value. Taste and texture. Highly prized for its mild, delicate flavor and firm, flaky white flesh. Often used in gourmet dishes around the world. Preparation. Suitable for pan frying, grilling, poaching, or steaming. Popular in cuisines that emphasize fresh seafood, such as Mediterranean or French cooking. Behavior and ecology. Generally solitary, though occasionally found in small groups. Its circular eye spot may deter predators or confuse prey during hunting. Cultural and historical notes. The name, John Dory, is thought to derive from the French term John Doré, golden yellow, referring to its color. It features in various folklore and culinary traditions, often regarded as a premium catch by chefs and seafood enthusiasts. Conservation status. While not considered endangered, John Dory populations are monitored due to fishing pressure. Overfishing and habitat degradation can impact local stocks. Best place to find John Dory. John Dory, a highly prized white fish known for its delicate, mild flavor, can typically be found in various regions, depending on your location and whether you're fishing recreationally or looking to purchase it. Here's a guide. Best locations for catching John Dory. 1. Native habitat. Found in temperate waters of the Atlantic Ocean, Mediterranean Sea, and parts of the Pacific Ocean. Common around coastal areas of Europe, particularly in Ireland, Portugal, and France. In the Pacific, they are often found around Australia and New Zealand. Best locations for catching John Dory. 2. Fishing spots. John Dory is a demersal fish, meaning it lives close to the seabed at depths of 5 to 400 meters. Found near reefs, rocky areas, and underwater structures where they can ambush smaller fish. Good fishing grounds include Bay of Biscay, Europe, Great Barrier Reef, Australia, southern Mediterranean coast. 3. Season. Typically caught year-round, though availability peaks in late summer to early fall. Best places to buy John Dory. 1. Fish markets. Look for fresh seafood markets in coastal cities. Notable markets include Tsukiji Fish Market, Tokyo, Japan; Sydney Fish Market, Australia; Billingsgate Market, London, UK. 2. High-end grocery stores. Specialty grocery chains like Whole Foods Market or Eataly often stock fresh John Dory. 3. Online seafood retailers. Websites like Fulton Fish Market, Vital Choice, or local fishmonger deliveries. Gear and equipment to catch John Dory. Catching John Dory requires a bit of specialized gear and technique, as they are unique fish that typically live near the seabed in deeper waters. Here's what you'll need. 1. Rod and reel. Rod. A medium to heavy spinning or boat rod is ideal. Choose a rod that can handle the depths where John Dory are typically found, 30 to 200 meters. Reel. A spinning or bait casting reel with a good drag system is essential. Match the reel size to the rod and ensure it has sufficient line capacity for deeper waters. Two. Line. Main line. Use a braided line, 20-30 pounds test, for its strength and sensitivity. Braided line helps you feel bites even at depth. Leader. A fluorocarbon leader, 15-25 pounds test, is recommended for its abrasion resistance and invisibility underwater. 3. Terminal tackle. Hooks. Use strong, sharp hooks like circle hooks or J hooks in sizes 2/0 to 4/0. Swivels. High-quality swivels to reduce line twist. Sinkers. A selection of weights, 2-8 ounces or more, depending on depth and current, to keep your bait at the right depth. 4. Bait. Natural bait. John Dory are predators and are attracted to live or fresh bait. The best options include live or fresh small fish like sardines, mackerel, or pilchards. Squid or cuttlefish strips. Artificial lures. Soft plastics, jigs, or slow-pitch jigging lures can also work, mimicking the movement of baitfish. 5. Other gear. Depth finder, fish finder. This is extremely helpful for locating John Dory in their preferred habitats, such as rocky bottoms, reefs, or around wrecks. Landing net. A long-handled, sturdy net to safely land the fish. Gloves. To handle the fish, as they can have sharp spines. Tackle box. To keep everything organized and ready for quick changes. 6. Technique. Drift fishing. Allows you to cover ground while keeping your bait or lure near the bottom. Bottom fishing. Drop your bait straight down to the seabed and wait for a bite. Slow jigging. Use a slow and steady retrieve to attract their attention with artificial lures. Seven. Location and timing. Habitat. Look for areas with rocky or sandy bottoms, reefs, or drop-offs. John Dory often lurk near structures or in deeper waters. Time. Early morning or late afternoon are often the best times, as they are more active during these periods. With this gear and preparation, you'll be well equipped to target John Dory successfully. How to cook John Dory. John Dory is a delicious fish known for its mild, delicate flavor and firm texture. Here's a simple guide to cooking John Dory. 1. Pan-fried John Dory. This is one of the easiest and tastiest ways to cook John Dory. Ingredients: John Dory fillets, skin on or skinless, olive oil or butter, salt and pepper, lemon wedges, fresh herbs, parsley, dill, or thyme. Steps. 1. Prep the fish. Pat the fillets dry with paper towels and season both sides with salt and pepper. 2. Heat the pan. Heat a non-stick skillet over medium-high heat with olive oil or butter. 3. Cook the fish. Place the fillets skin side down, if applicable, and cook for 3 to 4 minutes until the skin is crispy. Flip the fillets and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes until the flesh is opaque. 4. Serve. Drizzle with lemon juice and garnish with fresh herbs. Serve with a side of veggies, potatoes, or a fresh salad. Two. Baked John Dory. Ingredients: John Dory fillets, olive oil, salt and pepper, cherry tomatoes, garlic cloves, fresh thyme or rosemary, lemon slices. Steps. 1. Preheat oven. Set to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. 2. Prepare the baking dish. Drizzle olive oil on the bottom of a baking dish. Lay the fillets in a single layer. 3. Add flavors. Scatter cherry tomatoes, smashed garlic cloves, and fresh herbs around the fish. Top the fillets with thin lemon slices. 4. Bake. Cover with foil and bake for 12 to 15 minutes, or until the fish flakes easily with a fork. 5. Serve. Plate the fish with the roasted tomatoes and garnish with more herbs. Three. Grilled John Dory. Ingredients: John Dory fillets are whole fish, scaled and gutted, olive oil, salt and pepper, lemon juice, fresh herbs, oregano, parsley, or cilantro. Steps. 1. Prepare the fish. If grilling whole, score the skin with shallow cuts to help it cook evenly. Rub olive oil, salt, and pepper all over the fish. 2. Heat the grill. Preheat to medium-high and oil the grates to prevent sticking. 3. Grill the fish. For fillets, cook 3 to 4 minutes per side. For whole fish, grill for about 5 to 6 minutes per side, depending on thickness. 4. Serve. Squeeze fresh lemon juice over the fish and garnish with herbs. Pro tips: don't overcook it. The fish is done when the flesh is opaque and flakes easily. Enhance with sauces. Pair with simple sauces like beurre blanc, caper butter, or a light white wine sauce. Season lightly. The delicate flavor of John Dory doesn't need heavy seasoning. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for your support and kindness. I truly appreciate it and am grateful for everything. Your generosity means a lot. Fishing is a great relaxer and sport that anyone can do. Subscribe, share, like, hit the notification bell.